Welcome. My name is Elizabeth Pacheco, and this is my marketing strategy analysis for Starbucks. In this presentation, I will talk about Starbucks industry, target market, Starbucks 4 Ps, Porter's 5 forces, current marketing effectiveness, recommendations for marketing plan, and a plan to implement my personal solution. Starbucks operates and competes in the retail and snack store industry. It dominates the industry with a market share of 36%. Starbucks targets men and women from ages 25 through 40. Young adults from ages 18 through 24 total 40% of Starbucks sales, which means that young generation is more attracted to this company. One of the reasons young adults love Starbucks is because it offers a place where they can meet up to study, socialize, or just hang out. Starbucks 4 Ps contains product. Starbucks doesn't just sell coffee, it sells the Starbucks experience. It is considered to be a place for conversation and a sense of community. It also sells a variety of beverages such as teas, coffee, iced coffee, smoothies, and frappuccinos. In addition, Starbucks always comes up with new products, such as different flavors of frappuccinos and muffins. However, its prices are very high. Starbucks is located in over 60 countries and in convenient locations. You can often find a Starbucks near any colleges or universities, since Starbucks is known for a hangout place. For college students, Starbucks is a place to hang out or just to meet up with their friends. Starbucks promotes its products through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and phone apps. Starbucks' barrier to entry is moderate. It is not high enough to discourage new competitors to enter the market. However, the investment to enter would require leased stores, equipment, and more. Coffee shops would be competing against the big brands, such as Starbucks and Dunkin' brands. The threat to substitutes is high. Many substitutes for beverages are teas, sodas, energy drinks, water, and juices. Consumers can also make their own coffee at home with the coffee machine. Consumers can also choose to go to a cheaper place since Starbucks is expensive. They can choose to go to McDonald's or other donut shops. The degree to rivalry is, however, high as well. The industry has a dominant competition, such as the one we've been talking about, Starbucks and McDonald's. New markets would have a difficult time entering this industry just because these companies are well known around the United States. However, the buyer power is low because of low volume, and the supplier power is really important to suppliers. And many times, because it is so important to suppliers, the industry sometimes takes advantages of the suppliers. Starbucks' marketing effectiveness is very effective. Over 5 years, their marketing strategy has played an effective role on their growth. Starbucks believes that if you can satisfy the customer in return will spread the good work. And this, however, has worked out. That is why Starbucks is known around the country. Since doing so much research for this company, I have come up with some recommendations for it. To improve the marketing plan, first I would deliver. Starbucks would make so much more money if they could deliver to homes. Another thing I would do is add more discounts. Since they are so expensive, I would add lower prices to some items. My personal solution for Starbucks, if I were the chief marketing officer, is that I would first offer holiday discounts. Secondly, I would also come up with a plan of delivery. Third, I would offer family packs such as combos, which will attract more families into this business, and it would grow because of all the combos that would be offered at lower prices. And fourth, I would offer something small for children, so this could also attract the generation of families. By offering in the menu something for children's, it would increase to many other countries. And these are the resources that I used for this presentation. Thank you for watching. This concludes my presentation.